Picture this. You're on a rooftop in Nairobi. The sun is dipping, the city is glowing, and you feel like you're ready to take over the world. But there's a problem. There's a massive digital hand trying to shove a screen into your face right now. It's pulsing, it's loud, and it's trying to pull your focus away from that horizon. Alex is 22. He's focused. He's got his boots planted on the concrete. He's fighting it. The question is, are you? Welcome to the Horizon Line. Today, we're talking about the one skill that determines if you build a life or if you're just a passenger in someone else's app. We're talking about mastery over instant gratification. It's late in Westlands. You've got work to do. You've got goals. But there's a voice in your head. You know the one. It says, you deserve this now. This voice isn't your friend. It's the voice that opens Instagram when you should be working. It's the voice that justifies that purchase you know you can't afford. And here's the cold truth. That voice is the oldest, least evolved part of your brain. Your ancestors needed that voice. It motivated them to find immediate food and run from immediate threats. It was great for survival in the wild, but it's terrible for building a meaningful life in Nairobi in the 21st century. Back in the late 1960s, a psychologist named Walter Mischel ran an experiment that changed how we look at success. It's called the Marshmallow Study. The deal was simple. Eat one marshmallow now, or wait 15 minutes and get two. Some kids ate it immediately. Some waited. But the real shock came 30 years later. The kids who could wait, who could delay that gratification, had better life outcomes by virtually every measure. Higher SAT scores, lower obesity rates, better stress management. They had better relationships and higher life satisfaction. A single childhood behavior predicted their lives 30 years later. Now look, we have to be fair. Recent research shows that your environment matters. If you grew up in an unstable place, you might not trust that the second marshmallow is actually coming. But the core insight holds. The capacity to tolerate waiting is a genuine life skill. And the best part? It can be trained. Every time you give in to an instant reward, you reinforce a belief that waiting is intolerable. You're training your brain to expect a hit of dopamine for doing nothing. But every time you resist, you're building a circuit. You are building the foundation of long-term achievement. You are training your brain that waiting is survivable. So how do we actually do this in the middle of a busy day in downtown Nairobi? When your reward system is screaming at you to buy that phone or skip that workout, you need the October 10th 10 intervention. Ask yourself, how will I feel about this choice in 10 minutes? In 10 months? In 10 years? In 10 minutes, that new phone feels great. But in 10 months, you might not even own it. In 10 years, it's just a piece of junk, and it represents thousands of shillings in lost investment value. Skipping the gym feels like relief in 10 minutes. In 10 months, it's just another broken pattern. In 10 years, it's a contribution to a body that doesn't work the way it should. This doesn't mean you never enjoy yourself. It means you make decisions from a longer time horizon. The Stoics called this the discipline of desire. It's not about eliminating desire. It's about governance. You're allowed to want things. You're allowed to enjoy things. But you have to ask, are your desires serving your values, or are they hijacking them? There are two types of people in this city. There are those who are perpetually surprised by where they've ended up, surrounded by unpaid bills and broken promises to themselves. And then there are those who build things. The difference is the horizon. Train the circuit. Sustain the tension. Master the horizon. Dominate your life.